Hi guys, Simon here at the Functional Aging Longevity Centre. Um, I've decided to try and do some short YouTube videos covering health and longevity issues. I spend quite a lot of time researching this. It's my main hobby, my main topic of interest. So I'm going to start with one now. I think some people know about this, but the majority I'm sure don't. As you see the title, is high cholesterol just a sunlight deficiency? I first came across this idea when I was doing a deep dive into cholesterol. I was really nerding out and looking to see whether it was good or bad. I know cholesterol is in every single one of our cells, and without cholesterol, the body doesn't work well. I also know that it seems that dietary cholesterol is not the main source of our cholesterol. Our gut actually recycles and mates the cholesterol. Up to, well, it's actually 85% of it we produce ourselves, and then it gets sent out to everywhere it's needed. The cholesterol gets taken out by the LDL, the low density lipoprotein, into where it has to go, and then you have the HDL, high density lipoproteins, that bring it back. This is sort of why they say you need low LDL and high HDL. And when that balance goes wrong, there's less cholesterol, that's excess cholesterol being brought back in. As you know, of course, HDL, omega-3s, best source is oily fish. I would always personally get wild caught oily fish. The best ones for that. What I love mackerel and I love sardines. So I have that 3 times a week. Herrings are great as well if you like herrings. They're a bit salty, of course, but still nice. I avoid salmon unless it's wild caught, which is hard to get, but they have just started selling it in Morrison's. Salmon is nearly always farmed. Yeah, it's like, I'm sure 90% of the salmon you'll see is farmed. I've rarely seen salmon that's not farmed. Of course, the Alaskan salmon is the best, but you're talking $20-30 a kilo. So farmed salmon, I would say, is a definite no-no. But anyway, back to this cholesterol thing. So in looking for cholesterol, just on Wikipedia, I started taking a bit of a more detailed look, and I saw that the precursor is what things are actually made from, is 7-dehydrocholesterol. Now, 7-dehydrocholesterol is the your body it creates 7-dehydrocholesterol, and then that will turn into the cholesterol that goes to all the different parts of your body that you can have excesses of, that will then cause cardiovascular disease and build up of plaque in your cardiac arteries. Yeah. But then I kept looking at something else. Vitamin D is something else that's very important. Vitamin D is not actually a vitamin, by the way. It's a steroid hormone. Yeah, but it's just been given the name of vitamin, but it's technically not a vitamin. Vitamin D has the same precursor. Vitamin D is also made, I just remembered that when I was looking at vitamin D, that was made from 7-dehydrocholesterol. So your body makes this 7-dehydrocholesterol thing. It pushes it through your blood. It's all in your skin. The UV rays come down, hit the 7-dehydrocholesterol and turn it into vitamin D. Amazingly interesting. So what, if you have high vitamin D, then you should have low cholesterol? Well, interestingly, that's actually true. I've attached studies down below in the little section below there, showing that there's a direct relation between cardiovascular disease and sunlight. Well, not sunlight, but in countries with less hours of sun. You'll see the whole study below. Now, statins are, I believe, overprescribed, yeah, as nearly all drugs that make money. Also, I've attached another article below, written in the BMJ, that's the British Medical Journal, a couple of years old, projecting that 2020, the statin market is going to be worth $1 trillion. So that's a trillion good reasons to lie about this, yeah? So, should we get sunlight? Yes, every single day. Sunlight is good, but sunburn is bad. Yeah, this is the motto that I go by. 10-15 minutes, from what I've read, seems to be enough. As much body as possible, getting the sunlight without any sunscreen. But short, like I said, sunburn's bad. So what sunscreens do we use? Personally, trying to use little sunscreen. Yes, I'll go in the sun, then I go in the shade. I know coconut oil is SPF 8, so that's light sunlight. The thing with real normal sunscreens that everyone's using is that when the sun hits them, they turn them into carcinogens. They're also full of endocrine disrupting chemicals. Yeah, other things along those lines, just bad, very, very, very bad stuff. Carcinogenic endocrine disrupting chemicals are in normal sunscreens, but they spread nicely, they absorb on your skin. You don't want them on your skin. raspberry seed oil, which you can get in the health store. It's not cheap, yeah, but I just mix a bit of that in with the coconut oil. That's SPF 30. And also on my face, and I do mix with the coconut oil a bit of Badger. Badger's the best one I found. It's a mineral sunscreen. This mineral sunscreen is SPF 50, a bit harder to spread, which is why I mix with the coconut oil. SPF 50, SPF 30, that goes all over my son. Yeah, my son is pale like myself and my girlfriend, as you've seen. So he's very pale. So we make sure you get some sun, but we also protect him with that with Badger. You don't really want to be put on these normal things, but you want to get your sun because you want high vitamin D. Low vitamin D is directly correlated with cancer and heart disease. If you've got heart disease, you've got cancer, you've always got low vitamin D. And the reverse is true. High vitamin D, far less chances of these terminal, well, what could be terminal diseases. What are you thinking? Well, I'm not going to use this video. This is just practicing.
No, I was waiting because I was going to put...
I'll do a few notes. To be honest, once I start, I sound okay, no?
Yeah, you sound good.
Fucking yes, I'm going to be a machine at this.
Like you said, you just need to have a few notes.
Yeah, a few notes so I don't go, yeah. And I'm going to flow better, because I was thinking, oh, this is not the real one.
Stop now.
No, I'll stop it now. But like I said, that's video